Hello everyone, what is up? Today I will be covering how you can easily get the exclusive Rengoku unit as easy as possible. Now, please do note you will need Tiny Task, of course, if you want to macro this. So let's go ahead and start out with the units you're going to need for this. First up, I would recommend using Egress. He's overall amazing in this, and he has some really good damage, really good AoE. Next up, you want to use Sung Jin Woo, mainly to buff your Egress further. If you don't have Egress or Sung Jin Woo, you could use Tengen since his damage is boosted in the raid, and he has a full AoE attack at one of the last upgrades, and he has overall massive damage. Now, one of the most important units overall that you're going to need is the Blossom unit. Trust me, you will need Blossom. If you've already attempted Act 4 of the raid, you will probably have gotten snared, and the only way to get around the snares is by using the Medical Chakra ability on Blossom, which is unlocked at Upgrade 3. Vegeta is another really good unit for this because he can easily be placed early game due to his low cost, and you can farm money using the next unit on this list as he deals damage. Of course, the unit I'm talking about is Speedwagon, as he's a necessity on every single loadout in this game. Lastly can be mostly whatever, but I would personally recommend something like Alligator or Cha-In. Alligator is a really common unit, but he's so amazing as a support unit, being able to slow down enemy movement by 50% for 3 seconds, and Cha-In has some really godly range. But anyway, let's go ahead and get right into the match. I will see you guys in there. I'll be using the loadout of Egress, Vegeta, Sung Jin Woo, Blossom, Speedwagon, and Alligator. Okay, now that we're in, the first thing you want to do is find a suitable spot to sit down. So I would recommend somewhere right here. You want to be able to see this entire path right along here. Now make sure you start your recording and then press vote start, yes. Now you want to start placing down your farm units. You want to put down Speedwagon all over here. You could put them down over here, but I personally like putting them down over here towards the start since you're not putting down units there anyway. Now, a little tip I'd give you guys, try not to move your mouse too much, only when you're upgrading and placing down something, because you don't want to mess up something by doing that. Once all these little lesser demons get over here, then you want to put down a Vegeta as soon as you get the money for it, because you can see right here, they're getting a little close to this patch of grass right here. So we're going to go ahead and put down a Vegeta. Now this will cover a few waves and will give us plenty of time to upgrade our Speedwagons. Just make sure you keep upgrading your Speedwagons. Once you hit wave 6, I believe, you should put down a second Vegeta just to make sure you're absolutely covered. You don't want any getting past and ruining your macro. Okay, it is now wave 6, the enemies are getting closer and closer, so now we put down a second Vegeta, and we go back to farming out our units. Once we're max on all of our Speedwagons, then is when we start putting down our Egresses and our Sung Jin Woo. Okay, now that we have all of our Speedwagons maxed out, now we want to place down one Egress right about here. Now, I would also recommend you put down some of your Alligators wherever you possibly can, like among right here, just wherever you can overall. Once you have all 3 of your Egresses placed down, make sure you place down a Sung Jin Woo, and you can start upgrading the Sung Jin Woo. You want to get yourself the Arise ability as soon as possible. Note, this only works for the Sung Jin Woo Monarch version. You need to have him evolved first, because you absolutely need the Arise ability for this if you want to be able to buff Egress and Sung Jin Woo further. And now that we have the Arise ability, you want to set this to auto, just so that way then you don't have to click it every time. Now what you want to do is just start upgrading your Egresses. You want to upgrade at least all 3 of them to the 3rd upgrade to get the Commander Slash ability. You don't have to upgrade them further, but I think you probably should. And as you just saw, all of our Egresses and Sung Jin Woo just got a 2.5% increase multiple times over from our minions hitting the enemies. Now, personally, I'd recommend upgrading the closest egress to the path, just so that way you can take advantage of the alligator slowing them down. I would suggest getting up to the Shadowfall Slam, and you can maybe leave it off there. You don't really have to upgrade him further. Okay, now that you can see we got Shadowfall Slam on 2 of our egresses, now you do not want to spend any more money. Make sure to save it all up because you will need a lot of money for the Blossom character right here. You're going to want to place one down and upgrade it to upgrade 3, so now you have the Medical Chakra ability. Now, you just want to wait until the Rui boss comes out, and you'll see what we're going to do with this Blossom unit in just a minute. Okay, the Rui unit just came out, so now we have 12,000 to spare. We should be good. So you just want to make sure you have all of that saved. Yep, now we got snared. So now you want to use the Chakra ability. Now you just want to delete it and place down a brand new Blossom. Use the Medical Chakra again. Delete it. Place down another one. Use it again. And you just want to keep placing it down, then deleting it. You don't want to let up on this. Now, even on the reward screen, if you want to make sure you're absolutely safe, upgrade it again. Use the Medical Chakra ability. Delete it. Just keep this going as long as you can. Try to even get it on. There we go. Now we can delete it. And now the reward screen is right here. Now we press replay. End the recording. Set your playback to whatever you had your recording hotkey set to. And now you're good to go. Okay, and we're back in the lobby. Hopefully this video helps you guys. I kind of had some fun making it, so I'm hoping it helps you guys out a lot. If it did, you can help me out by subscribing and liking the video. Send some support in the comments, join the Discord, and check in next video where I'll go over units you'll definitely need for Update 1. See you guys next time, have a great day.